Hello, hello, my amazing artists. So now we're going to continue our royal self-portrait. This is video two. Video two. So if you're not sure where you're doing, go back to video one, and that's how we got to this point. So what do we have to work on next? All right, with our pencil first, always pencil first, we are going to decide on a crown for our project. And we're going to fit in hair around the crown. Let's take a look. Like I said in the earlier video, these crown pages and more are in your Google Classroom for your inspiration. I'm just going to start with a basic crown. All right. We're going to start with this shape on the forehead that is a very slight curved line. A very slight curved line. I'm going to erase this top of the head. And I'm going to bring my line out and up, out and up. And I'm going to start with my shape in the center, just so that I know it's even on both sides. Now this is just the shape that I picked. Like I said, you can pick your own. And I'm going to the left, to the right with my design. Now I can do this kind of fast because I have had a lot of practice, as you all know. But you can take your time and go slow. If you want to add some design elements to the bottom, you can as well. Ooh, I like it. Very nice. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about hair. Now, if your hair is really short, you might not see part of your hairline up here, but you definitely would see it coming down the sides of your face here. Okay? So there's part of your hairline. Now, if I had really short boys' hair, or really short hair, this might be okay for some of us. Just that little bit here and here. But... and here's another example of that. Okay, depends on where your hair comes down to. But if you are, someone with longer hair, you have to draw the shape coming out of the crown, coming down. Now, as I've said before, there are lots of examples in your Google Classroom for this. Okay, lots of different things for you to look at. For example, long hair. Medium hair. Short hair. So we're looking at hair as like it's a shape, right? Not just little lines coming out of your head. All right. Now, if you are doing long hair, you do want to erase this line here and this line here. Aha! And there is a royal self-portrait. But wait, we are not done just yet, friends. When you're happy with everything that you have drawn, we got to do the next step, which is some tracing. For some small parts, you might want to use a Sharpie pen. For some of the larger areas, you might want to use a Sharpie marker. This is up to you. Sometimes you might want to use a combination of the two, okay? But for small areas, I do suggest the Sharpie pen. When you're finished, ooh, look how the Sharpies just really pop those lines out. When you're finished, you need to take your big eraser and you need to erase any extra pencil lines that you might have. In this example here, you can see how I have used both thick and thin to add some dimension to this face. I did lots of thick lines on this side of the face and the head to make it look like there's a shadow here. That's something different to do. When you're finished tracing everything and erasing your extra pencil lines, remember, don't forget to design your medallion. You can go ahead and give it some color. Think about what you could put in your background, or what colors you can put in your frames, or pattern you can put in your frames. Think about what little details or symbols you might want to put in your corners here. Think about the clothing that you want to wear. All right. Boys and girls, I hope you get creative and have some fun with this.